15 celebrities who secretly married at different times and still captivate us in 2025. Can you recognize which Hollywood power couple tied the knot without anyone knowing? Could it be Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, or Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, or maybe Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward, the silver screen legends with a love story lasting over 50 years? If you're a fan of classic films, hit like now to show your love for them. If not, don't forget to hit dislike or drop the name of this couple in the comments to see if you guessed right. In today's video, we'll explore 15 secret weddings of famous stars in Tinseltown. These weddings took place away from the glittering spotlights and public frenzy, yet they left everyone stunned when the truth came to light. From intimate ceremonies under the pressure of public scrutiny to couples protecting their private moments, this list will make you look at Hollywood stars in a whole new way. Stay tuned. We'll also reveal how these couples have evolved by 2025. Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more fascinating behind-the-scenes Hollywood secrets. On May 2, 2009, this couple married in a private ceremony in Windey, a historic harbor town in southern Italy. They kept the wedding completely secret, with only close friends and family in attendance. No paparazzi photos, no red carpet appearances, just a very intimate union, far from the media frenzy often seen at celebrity weddings. Peter and Maggie have been in love since 2002, after Maggie received critical acclaim for her role in the film Secretary. Over the years, their relationship has been built on a foundation of intellectual connection, artistic collaboration, and a shared commitment to family life. Despite being famous stars, they have managed to maintain their privacy, choosing a peaceful life focused on family. They are parents to two daughters, Ramona, born in 2006, and Gloria Ray, born in 2012. An interesting point is that although both of them work in the film industry, they have only collaborated on a few projects. One of the rare exceptions is the 2009 short film High Falls, where they appeared together. However, they have never starred together in a major feature film. Their private life is also closely tied to family, including the strong bond between Peter and Jake Gyllenhaal, Maggie's brother. Over 15 years after their secret wedding, Peter and Maggie remain one of the most enduring and private couples in Hollywood. Their story is a rare example of how a celebrity marriage can develop peacefully, purposefully, and away from the chaos of fame. After more than a decade together, this couple shocked fans when they revealed that they had married on October 5, 2019, in a private ceremony. Many had assumed they had been married for years, but Hillary shared on Instagram that their wedding was truly meaningful, kept secret until they were ready to share it with the public. They began their relationship in 2009, having been introduced through mutual friends Jensen Ackles and Danielle Harris Ackles. Their chemistry blossomed quickly, and over the years, they quietly built a happy family. Their first child, Augustus Gus, was born in 2010, followed by their daughter George Virginia in 2018. Their wedding took place at their home in Rhinebeck, New York, in an intimate ceremony, attended only by close friends like Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki from Supernatural, along with The Walking Dead co-star Norman Reedus. There were no media present, no official statements from spokespeople, just heartfelt and sincere vows. Despite their connections to famous stars, Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hillary Burton have chosen a peaceful rural lifestyle, raising their children on a farm in upstate New York. Both frequently express their gratitude for the simple life they've built, staying far away from the attention of Hollywood. Their relationship is a testament to enduring love, one that doesn't require validation from the media to prove its worth. Even in the entertainment world, some stars prefer to let their love grow in the shadows, away from the glaring camera lenses. Patrick J. Adams and Troian Bellisario also surprised many when they revealed they had secretly married in December 2016. The couple had an on-and-off relationship since 2009, when they first met in the play Equivocation in Los Angeles. Although they briefly separated, Patrick J. Adams was determined to win back Troian Bellisario's heart. He even took a guest role in Pretty Little Liars just to be closer to her, and his persistence eventually paid off when they reunited, becoming one of the most admired yet private couples in the entertainment industry. Their wedding took place at a remote campsite in Santa Barbara, California, lasting an entire week with close friends and family in attendance. The ceremony was simple, heartfelt, and completely private. Unlike the extravagant weddings of celebrities, guests had to camp in tents and the couple exchanged vows under a starry sky, reflecting their love for nature, authenticity, and a lasting personal connection. Since then, Patrick J. Adams and Troian Bellisario have kept their relationship relatively private, choosing not to share too much about their personal lives on social media. In October 2018, they welcomed their first daughter, and by May 2021, the couple had a second child. As expected, they kept all details about their pregnancies and births private, only revealing the news after their children had been born. Despite their fame, Adams and Bellisario have always prioritized family and privacy over the spotlight and media attention. Their quiet wedding and simple life serve as a testament to their commitment to living on their own terms, creating a stark contrast to the high-profile and flashy love stories often seen in Hollywood. Their relationship is an example of enduring love that remains strong without the need for validation from the media. Elizabeth Moss and Fred Armisen represent another chapter filled with ups and downs. Elizabeth Moss, best known for her role as Peggy Olson in Mad Men, met Fred Armisen, the comedian and Saturday Night Live cast member, in October 2008. Their connection was instant, and within just 3 months they were engaged. Their wedding took place on October 25, 2009, in a quiet ceremony with minimal media attention, even though their fame was rising at the time. Their marriage wasn't a complete secret, but they chose to live away from the public eye. However, this relationship quickly fell apart. Less than a year later, Moss filed for divorce in June 2010. In a 2012 interview, she shared that the marriage was extremely painful and troubled, with everything unraveling quickly behind closed doors. Fred Armisen also admitted in an interview with Howard Stern that he was a bad husband and struggled with his emotions. Their short-lived marriage serves as an example of how love and fame can create instability in personal lives. Despite both having successful careers, with Moss winning an Emmy and a Golden Globe, and Armisen building a devoted fan base for his comedy, this marriage remains a brief and painful chapter in their lives. The two first met while filming an unaired television show in 1999. Their collaboration quickly turned into a real-life romance, culminating in a private wedding on May 13, 2000, in Hawaii. The wedding was held quietly, away from the public eye and media attention. No paparazzi appeared, and very little information was made public. The surprise of this wedding left even longtime fans astonished. Throughout their marriage, Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor worked together on several hit films, including Zoolander, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, and Tropic Thunder. Their undeniable chemistry on screen made them one of the most powerful comedic couples in Hollywood. Together, they shared the joy of welcoming 2 children, their daughter Ella Olivia and their son Quinlan Dempsey. For many years, Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor's relationship seemed strong and balanced, even while facing the pressures of fame and hectic film schedules. However, in May 2017, after 17 years together, they announced their separation, surprising many fans. Despite this, they never publicly expressed any dissatisfaction, always emphasizing mutual respect and love for their family. In a surprising turn of events, the COVID-19 pandemic brought them back under the same roof. In 2022, Ben Stiller confirmed in an interview with Esquire that they reconciled after spending time together during the lockdown. He described the experience as unexpected but healing, saying, "We broke up and got back together and we're really happy about it." Niecy and Hoffman, one of the most enduring and respected couples in Hollywood, are admired not only for their long-standing professional collaboration, but also for their private personal lives. The couple met in the early 1980s through the Atlantic Theater Company in New York, which Niecy co-founded. They maintained an on-and-off relationship for many years, choosing to focus on their careers while keeping their personal life away from the spotlight and media attention. After 15 years of dating, Felicity and William married on September 6, 1997, in a small, intimate ceremony that reflected their desire for privacy. The wedding was not widely publicized, and few in the press took notice until much later. At the time, Hoffman had not yet become a household name, while Niecy was already respected for his standout roles in independent films. Over the years, this couple has not only been known for their successful acting careers, with Niecy in Fargo and Shameless, and Hoffman in Desperate Housewives and Transamerica, but also for their close-knit family. They have 2 daughters, Sophia Grace and Georgia Grace, and have always chosen to keep their family life away from the prying eyes of the public. So, what do you think about maintaining privacy in the family lives of celebrities? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video by typing the number 0. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting and untold stories from the world of Hollywood. However, their relationship faced one of its biggest challenges in 2019 when Hoffman became embroiled in the college admissions scandal. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 11 days in federal prison. Throughout this highly publicized period, William Niecy stood by her side, offering unwavering support. Although he was not charged, his presence throughout the ordeal was a clear testament to his loyalty and the strength of their love. The couple began their relationship in 2011 after meeting at a party organized by mutual friends in New Orleans. From the start, Allison Brie and Dave Franco kept their relationship extremely private, choosing not to publicize their romance on social media or in the press. Their engagement was revealed in August 2015, but only through a quiet confirmation from Franco's representative. The couple has never shared lavish details about their personal life or appeared in tabloids, always staying true to their private nature. When they married in March 2017, the ceremony was so discreet that no media were notified beforehand and no photos were made public. It wasn't until several months later that Alison Brie confirmed their marriage in interviews, but she didn't provide any further details. The wedding was said to have been attended only by close family and friends, fully reflecting their desire to make the moment meaningful rather than theatrical. Although both are successful actors, with Brie famous for Community and Glow, and Franco for Neighbors and Now You See Me, they rarely share details about their personal lives in interviews. Professionally, they have also collaborated on projects such as The Disaster Artist and Franco's directorial debut in 2020. Their strong chemistry in their work reflects the stability of their relationship behind the scenes. Alison Brie frequently praises Dave Franco for his sensitivity and intelligence, while Franco refers to Brie as his biggest support system. Their marriage, quiet and profound in mutual respect, is a testament to love in Hollywood that doesn't require grand gestures to be meaningful. In a world where celebrity weddings often become major events, theirs was refreshingly personal, held privately and cherished in silence. Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher are also a well-known couple with a strong and deep relationship. They met in 2002 at a party in Sydney, Australia, and quickly formed a bond based on humor, intellect, and mutual support. Although both are famous for their memorable roles, Cohen as Borat and Fisher in Wedding Crashers and Confessions of a Shopaholic, they have kept their relationship away from the public eye. In 2004, Cohen proposed, but their wedding didn't take place until March 15, 2010, 6 years later. The couple waited until Isla Fisher completed her conversion to Judaism, a process she described as a meaningful and personal journey. The patience and respect in their relationship symbolize how love can thrive in an environment filled with attention, like Hollywood, while still maintaining privacy and mutual respect. Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher's wedding took place in Paris in an extremely private ceremony with only 6 guests in attendance. The event was so secretive that even longtime fans didn't know it had happened until after the fact. Following their marriage, the couple settled into family life, raising their 3 children in both Sydney and Los Angeles. They rarely share photos or personal details about their family, maintaining a private lifestyle that stands in stark contrast to many of their Hollywood peers. Professionally, they have always supported each other's careers. Isla Fisher often praises Cohen's fearless comedic work, while Cohen consistently acknowledges Fisher's strength and intelligence, both on screen and in their family life. In 2021, Cohen gave a rare public thank you to his wife during his Golden Globe acceptance speech, calling her the most incredible woman in the world. Their wedding, like their relationship, was quiet, intentional, and free of showiness. 15 years after their secret ceremony in Paris, Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher remain one of Hollywood's most enduring and devoted couples, proving that a strong relationship doesn't need the spotlight to shine. The story of Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. is just as special. They met in 1997 on the set of the teen horror film I Know What You Did Last Summer. Although they were friends for years, Their romantic relationship didn't truly begin until 2000, when a dinner outing accidentally set up by a mutual friend sparked their connection. After 2 years of dating, Freddie Prinze Jr. proposed, and the couple tied the knot on September 1, 2002, in a private ceremony in Mexico. Their wedding was planned and carried out with minimal publicity. No wedding photos were ever released to the press, and very few details about the event were made public, something rare at a time when celebrity weddings were often lavish media spectacles. Since then, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. have built one of the most admired long-term relationships in Hollywood. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. have 2 children, a daughter born in 2009 and a son born in 2012. They maintain a relatively private stance when it comes to their family life, especially regarding personal matters. Professionally, they've consistently supported each other's careers. Gellar has continued working in television and voice acting, while Prinze Jr. has shifted his focus toward voice work and writing, including authoring a cookbook. Although they've occasionally worked together, such as voicing characters in Star Wars Rebels, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. have always prioritized their personal relationship over public image. Both share the belief that communication, mutual respect, and privacy are key to sustaining their marriage. Gellar once said, "We're both very private, and we've always made that a priority, protecting what's ours." This reflects how they've built a lasting family life grounded in solid fundamental values. The story of Amber Tamblyn and David Cross carries a very different tone. They are one of Hollywood's more unconventional couples, standing out with their significant age difference, shared wit, and strong creative identities. Tamblyn, known for her roles in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and Joan of Arcadia, met comedian and actor David Cross, famous for Arrested Development and his stand-up work in 2007, through mutual friends. Although few initially expected the relationship to last, their mutual appreciation for sharp humor and individuality quickly brought them closer. After several years of dating, the couple married on October 6, 2012, in a private outdoor ceremony. True to their personalities, the wedding was quirky, unconventional, and deeply personal, featuring elements like canoes, colorful decorations, and casual attire instead of traditional formal wear. What made their wedding especially unique was that it received no coverage from major media outlets at the time. Although they later shared a few select photos on social media, the ceremony itself took place in an intimate setting, far from the glitz of Hollywood. In February 2017, they welcomed their daughter, Marlo Alice Cross, and have since embraced an open, authentic approach to sharing their parenting journey, often through writing and humor, without turning it into a public brand. Amber Tamblyn is not only an actress, but also a poet, author, and outspoken activist. While David Cross continues his work in acting, writing, and stand-up comedy, their partnership has always struck a balance between creativity and shared values. Although the public was initially curious about their age difference, their enduring relationship has proven that love can transcend boundaries and societal expectations. Christie Brinkley and Billy Joel were one of the most famous and iconic couples of the 1980s. Christie Brinkley, an internationally renowned supermodel, was best known for her Sports Illustrated covers and appearances in major fashion magazines. Billy Joel, a legendary singer and songwriter, made his mark in music with timeless hits like Piano Man and Just the Way You Are. The two met in 1983 while vacationing in the Caribbean and quickly began a romantic relationship. Although their romance drew significant public attention, the couple kept many key milestones in their private life under wraps. They were married on March 23, 1985, aboard a yacht docked in New York Harbor. The ceremony was attended only by close family and friends, including Paul Simon and actress Catherine Deneuve. Despite the glamorous setting, the event itself was relatively low-key, considering their celebrity status at the time. In late 1985, Billy Joel released the song This Is the Time, and prior to that, he had written the hit Uptown Girl, widely believed to be inspired by Brinkley. That December, they welcomed their daughter, Alexa Ray Joel, named in tribute to music legend Ray Charles. However, like many high-profile couples, they faced challenges stemming from fame, demanding tour schedules, and constant media scrutiny. After nearly a decade together, they parted ways in 1994. Despite the split, they maintained a close relationship and co-parented Alexa with mutual care and respect. The pair have occasionally appeared together at public events, reflecting an enduring bond rooted in family and friendship. So, do secret celebrity weddings truly safeguard love, or are they simply a way to conceal deeper cracks beneath the surface? Some couples thrive in privacy, building resilient bonds away from the glare of public scrutiny, while others still find themselves drifting apart despite avoiding the spotlight. What do you think? Is secrecy the real key to lasting love in Hollywood, or just another illusion? Let us know in the comments below. Your take might surprise us. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more untold stories behind the fame.